stay cool. This is a Thor News presentation. Thor News presents. I'm always like, hey Comet, where did you come from? So it seems like next week this whole area could be freezing. That's interesting. Look how far down the jet stream is dipping, man. Woohoo! Shiz is about to freeze, y'all. It's about to get really cold everywhere. Now, this involves one staple story I've been covering, and that is the fact, go home, jet stream. You are drunk, or you are on the pot. So, I'm just letting everybody know, hey, maybe buy some manly mittens or some womanly mittens, whatever style you prefer. I don't really care. I think fashion is a personal choice. So that whatever you want to wear, I'm cool with it, man. New Year's Eve forecast. Cold air from coast to coast. As the year comes to a close and people prepare to celebrate the start of 2015, a year with potential, and celebrate the passing of 2014, a really crappy year by anybody's standards, man. Here at Thor News, I just look at visual sizes and shapes and movements and try and spot that which is abnormal. And what we're looking at is Downton Abbey, not normal. Wait, did I ruin everything with a stupid joke? Great. I do that quite a bit. We are looking at the jet stream, or what we used to call a jet stream. Now it's morphed so bad, I might have to come up with a new nickname. Usually the jet stream comes through here, dips down in Texas a little, keeps on going. Now it's dipped down all the way into Mexico. And if you'll notice, we have an anti-swirly here, an anti-swirly almost straight down, and then this little loopy thingy. And another anti-swirly with a diphthong thingy. It's making the jet stream go all the way down, come all the way straight back up, and then all the way back down. And they're getting some pretty heavy winds through here. Just take a look-see gander, total cloud water. You got a giant wall of water here, and then somehow the moisture is getting pulled up through the northeast. The north-southeast to the northeast. Total precipitable cloud water. Yeah, the south, southeast, getting a lot of wetness. Look how far down the jet stream is dipping, man. Is that a new record? Look at that. Relative humidity. You got a lot cooking in here. Yeah, and all the moisture's up on the coasts still. Man, most of the red is gone over here. Wow, you're even getting a lot of the cold extending all the way into the ocean. It's pretty rare. I mean, it happens over here because the bodies are so close, and they're so close to the North Pole. So it seems like next week, this whole area could be freezing. That's interesting. Relative humidity, super dry here. Just straight up and down. From Canada, all the way through Florida, down through Mexico. And then this wall over here, what is that crazy face doing? Well, this whole area is scary looking for some reason. Yeah, it's a lot of water. Total precipitable cloud water. By next week, this will all be blue and white. New Year's Eve forecast. Cold air from coast to coast. As the year comes to a close and people prepare to celebrate the start of 2015, a year with potential, and celebrate the passing of 2014, a really crappy year by anybody's standards, man. And I say that just across the globe. Personally, I had a pretty decent year. But for the world, man, it was bad. Many will be bundling up as cold weather stretches from coast to coast. You know what? I've heard a lot of people out there don't like to cuddle. And maybe that's just because they don't know how. Maybe I should do a video series on how to cuddle. Because I might be the best cuddler in the world, so who better to give lessons than I? Or was I supposed to say me? Language is hard. Back-to-back airwaves of Arctic air will descend across the western and central United States during the first half of next week, even plunging down to the Mexican border. Whoa. Like I have been mentioning, the jet stream is pretty screwed up. The jet stream's been acting wacky. Yes, it is. And as you can see, across America, it's going to be cold, blustery, and chilly. Unlike Thanksgiving and Christmas, no major storm looms on the day leading up to 2015. This is good news. For those planning to travel across regions in the days prior to the new year, and remember, anyone heading outside on New Year's Eve should wear hats, gloves, and layers of clothing to stay protected from the harsh cold. Spending long periods of time in the outdoors without the proper protection from the cold can bring the risk of contracting frostbite or even hypothermia. And remember, if you are going to panic cuddle, please also use the proper protection. Residents and visitors in the Southwest will not escape the cold weather for New Year's Eve This chilly air is forecast to make it all the way to the coast of Southern California. Next Tuesday or Wednesday could be the coldest so far this winter season in the desert Southwest, such as in Las Vegas, Nevada, El Paso, and Texas, said Padyinowski. In addition to below normal temperatures, a low pressure system will spread showers and even some snow over part of the region. So I'm well versed in it.